everybody, and welcome to what I think is day 16 of Vlogmas. I can't believe I've made it this far, y'all. 16, I think I've done like 19 or 20 vlogs in a row, daily vlogs in a row. That's the most I've ever done, ever, on any channel. So, yay me, I'm proud of myself. Today, we've got a lovely, homey, cozy, hanging out at home vlog. It is a beautiful winter day. The sky is gray. It's cold, cold, cold outside. The high is like 30 degrees today. And I'm gonna be staying inside and working around the house. The house is a mess. I feel like I'm constantly cleaning and it's just getting messier and messier. But that's how it is around the holidays. So I'm gonna be wrapping some presents and who knows what all we'll do today. It's another adventure at home with Cindy. But first, we're about to do the advent calendar and I'm waiting on Andrew to come join me so we can get our coffee of the day. We have Andrew and Morty joining us now. Are you guys ready for coffee advent calendar? Okay, Andrew doesn't want to talk today, that's fine. All right, so we are on day, what day are we on, 4? 4. We're on day 4, so it's my turn to open. Oh yeah, and some of them do have numbers. Somebody commented and said that they saw numbers. I didn't even see them, but only number 2 didn't have a number. But all the rest of them are numbered. So here's number 4. Oh my gosh. Can't get it open. I'm afraid I'm going to break it.
Use 2 hands.
Ow! I don't think that's going to help. Okay, we've got breakfast blend today. A perfect blend of Colombian and Costa Rican beans craft this smooth-bodied and mellow coffee, the go-to for your every morning routine. You want some of that, Gibbons? He seems really interested. So here's the breakfast blend. It doesn't look like it's anything too outlandish, but I'm sure it'll be good. I was hoping for something more flavored, but that's all right. They can't all be as good as Jingle Bell Java and Naughty and Nice Grog. Those are my 2 favorites so far. Okay, so I'm getting the coffee ready. We've actually already had some coffee this morning, but I had to edit a video and do some other stuff, so we're just now getting to the Advent coffee. I haven't been having cold brews because we've been having the Advent coffee in the afternoon, which is good because I haven't been having artificial sweeteners, I guess. I did have a little cold brew last night because I made a second video after I finished the vlog and I needed it to get me through. All right, we're gonna pour in the breakfast blend. Ooh, I wanna smell it. It smells really good. It smells nice and strong. It smells just like plain coffee. So this is the first time I will have had a Door County coffee that's not flavored. So I'm kind of excited to see how that's gonna taste. Our breakfast blend is ready, so I'm ready to try it. I already had my collagen this morning, so I'm just gonna have straight up coffee. This looks beautiful. It looks really nice. I'm using my other Christmas mug. Andrew has decided he doesn't really like the shape of these mugs, so I mostly use them. And I kind of agree with him. They're not my favorite. I think we'll probably end up getting new ones next year. But we're going to use these this year because it's what we have. Like when I have knocked the straw out of this one so many times because it doesn't like stand up, it slants over. I don't know. It's not the best. But let's try the coffee. I'm going to try it first. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's very strong. It's very strong. It has a very strong flavor to it. Very bold. Look at me trying to act like I'm a coffee snob or something. It's bold. But it is. I mean, that's a good way to describe it. I'm not trying to sound pretentious or anything. It's probably my least favorite out of all of them we've tried. But it's not bad. It's not bad. How is it?
It's good. It's just coffee flavored.
Yeah. It's quite strong, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
We give it a thumbs up. But we've just gotten spoiled on like the holiday flavored coffees. So if we would have had this one first, I probably would have liked it more, but it's good. It's good. So Andrew's actually grilling us some steaks right now, even though it's 30 degrees outside, because I had these steaks in the fridge and they've got to be cooked today, and he's got to go to work in a little while. So yeah, we're having a couple of New York strips. I'm probably not going to eat mine until way later on, but we just got to get them on the grill now. Do you want to do burgers, baby?
Not really.
No? It's too cold. He's like, screw that. All right, that's fine.
Did you eat all the ones we had?
There's like 1 left in there. Well, bad news. Andrew and I were just inside watching a YouTube video and we forgot about the meat, y'all, and it all burned. of it. We got no steak. We got no burgers. Oh my God. That was a lot of money too. That really sucks. That was like $30 worth of meat. That's ruined. So yeah, that sucks. Sucks bad. Okay, so Andrew is going to have to go and get us something to eat now because that was going to be our dinner tonight and tomorrow. So yeah, we might have to have fast food burgers, but I only eat the burger. Andrew feels so guilty about it. He thinks that it was his fault that he forgot and ruined everything, but we both forgot. It was not his fault. We both were just watching this video and they were like, oh my God, the meat. Because it was so cold, we couldn't stand out there with it. So, you know, it's just one of those things that happens. He's gonna go get us some double quarter pounders from McDonald's. So if you do eat a low carb or carnivore diet, McDonald's does not put any additives in their beef. It's just beef and salt and pepper. And their cheese doesn't have any starch in it either. So if we're in a pinch, I will get some double quarter pounder burgers and just not eat the bun or any of the toppings, just eat the meat and cheese. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do today, unfortunately. I actually had a sale on Poshmark to a viewer yesterday, so we're gonna package that up really quick. I think that was the last plush that I had for sale anywhere. So I have to thank Sid for buying my Big Bird plush. This thing was so cute. It still has the tag on it, it's brand new, and it's a Sesame Street 50th anniversary Big Bird plush. So yeah, I'm gonna package this up and get it out to Sid. Thank you again very much. And Andrew's gonna drop that off at the post office for me on his way to work, so we gotta get this done. Let me see if I can find a box to put this in. I'm sure I have one it'll fit in. I'm thinking this medium flat rate should work. We will see. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. You guys bought out my eBay and Poshmark stores just about, like I said before. But you will be happy to know that Andrew and I are planning to go to the Goodwill bins on Sunday, this coming up Sunday, and I hope to find some really cool stuff that I can put in the store and we can restock next week. I still have not listed the Sims games or Togetherness Bear, but I figure I would wait so I could do it all in one big batch when I get some new inventory, because it is a time-consuming process. So I would rather do as much at once as I can. And I do still have some clothes I have to list. I actually have some clothes I was supposed to list for somebody and I haven't done it yet. So yeah. I am backed up on a lot of projects right now, y'all, but I'm trying my best. Oh no, I almost forgot the note. Don't let me forget the note. Hold on. Okay, the card is going in. Little note card. And I'm not going to put any extra padding in this because I really don't think it needs it. Alright, I'm just gonna tape it up really good. Did I tape that upside down? I totally did. That's alright, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so with Poshmark, we don't even have to weigh it. I'll just put the sticker on and Andrew can drop that off for us. So what I'm gonna do tonight is clean the living room and wrap some more, y'all. I feel like I've done this same exact vlog like 3 times now, but that's what I have to do right now. Like that's the priority in my life right now is I have to get these gift wraps. Oh my God. I have to get these gifts wrapped. I have to learn how to speak. So yeah, because I've just got all this mess in my living room and I cannot stand it. I want to get it organized and I've got to get out the gifts that we have to ship out like tomorrow. I have to ship out a box to Andrew's dad and then to my stepdad in Arkansas as well for my brother and my stepdad. So yeah, we got to get that out before it's too late and we end up having to pay a fortune to get it delivered. So I'm going to start just by cleaning up in here. I really don't like to wrap when I feel like the room is dirty. You know what I mean? Like I like to clean up my surroundings and feel very peaceful when I'm wrapping. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just looking around and wondering where I'm even going to start, y'all. Hey, that looks pretty good. I just pulled out the big tripod because I've been using this little tiny tripod this whole time and just like propping it up on stuff. And I'm like, why don't I just get out the big tripod so I can see the whole room? So that's what we're doing now. And I'll just have to move it around. So I'm going to start with the coffee table, which I'm now realizing I don't think you can see. Okay, I think that's better. Nice lighting too. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to start with the coffee table. This candle burned itself out last night. We finally burnt up the first tree trimming candle. So I'm gonna light the Christmas Joy that we got yesterday. Here's our Christmas Joy. Smells like cinnamon apple. Smells so good. But you know what? I'm not gonna light it yet because I make this a treat for myself. This is how I reward myself for cleaning the whole room, is I get to light the candle. You gotta give yourself little treats, you know, to keep yourself motivated to clean. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. I think I'm gonna use these in the other room. And you know what? I feel like going all out tonight with the deep clean. I think I'm gonna do the deep clean. I hope y'all are here for it. So I am gonna put my coasters in the dishwasher because, let me just show you, they have like these little grooves in them and they get all grimy. It's gross. Like, that's how they look right now. So yeah, they all need to be put through the dishwasher. I really don't love these coasters, but they're what we have, so they're what we're using. I would really like to get some like really pretty like crystal or marble ones, but you know, we got these cheapos and I gotta wash them. Next thing I'm gonna do is take that newspaper from the other day and my Windex, and I'm gonna clean off just the glass on this because it's really the only thing that needs to be cleaned right now. I just cleaned these tables not too long ago. If you watch all my Vlogmas, you'll remember. But the glass does get dirty, you know, because we put our coffee cups and stuff on it. So yeah. Now I can use my newspaper. It works so well. Like, it's literally the best thing for cleaning glass. I might just go all crazy and clean my mirrors tonight too. Alright. Now I'm going to put my candle back and my coaster holder thingy. Oh, I do have those macrame coasters that I got from a viewer. Thank you so much for those. I'm going to use those in my office. But I need a new set for the living room. Somehow I got candle wax all over my phone. I don't know how I do that. I don't know how I do these things. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, I think Gibbons, I call this Gibbons' table because this is where he drinks. I think it needs to be clean too because he walks on it and then he gets hair on it. So I'm just going to give it a quick wipe down. And then you know what else I'm going to do that I have not done in a while is remove the couch cushion covers and wash them and vacuum the couch cushions, okay? I know you haven't seen me do that. Okay, I gotta take off my sweater because I'm already starting to get hot in here. And we are gonna take these cushions off the couch. Now, I don't know what you're about to see here. So, it might be super embarrassing when I take these off. I hope not. I'm just gonna move these cushions. Oh my God, I have nowhere to put anything. I might as well go ahead and wash the couch blanket again too. The dogs like to lay on this. I use it all the time, so I wash it quite frequently. And let's see, our cushion covers are already starting to get some holes in them. So I'm just gonna take them off like this. And we're gonna throw them in the wash. That doesn't look too bad down there. I will go ahead and vacuum it though. So our couch has, the cushions have a bunch of tears, as you can see, because this is a fake leather, faux leather, whatever you want to call it. And it started to get like tears in it. So instead of buying a new couch, we just got these cushion covers, which were your guys' idea. My viewer's idea gave me that idea because we were going to buy a new couch. But that saved us a lot of money. Eventually, we do want to get a new couch because, I mean, look at this. That's a big rip. But when you have the covers on it, you can't tell, and the cushions are still perfectly good. Like, the couch is still really comfortable. We bought this couch the day we bought this house. So we've had it since 2016. So yeah, it's been a while. But I don't think that's that long to have a couch, right? Okay, I'm gonna go throw these in the wash. All right, well, I lied because I just realized that I have to get the covers off of this couch, which is covered in boxes. These are all boxes that we had like gifts and stuff delivered in, and I don't know what to do with them. We need to recycle them, but in the meantime, I want to wait until Christmas is over so we can take everything at once. But I don't know what to do with them in the meantime. Maybe I should try and break them down or something. I don't know. Y'all, I just don't know what to do. So, for one thing, I want to keep all this packing material for my eBay store. So I'm going to take this in the other room. Now, these boxes, I'm just going to try to like stack inside of each other, kind of, like the best I can do. I don't know, maybe I'll take them out to the shed for now. This has got freaking pine cones in it. I'm going to put that in the donation box just for now. It's just a huge mess, and it's just so hard to deal with. You know what? As much as it's like really nice to order your gifts online and just get them delivered to your door, I feel like it makes so much unnecessary waste. One of my New Year's resolutions is going to be to try and order from Amazon less and buy things at local stores more. It's just, they've made it so convenient, and I have totally fallen into that trap, and I don't like that about myself. Because look at all this just waste that I have here that I have to figure out how to deal with. So just for now, I moved the boxes into the kitchen, and I'll deal with them when I get to that room. Right now, I can only do one thing at a time. So this box has stuff that we need to donate to the thrift store in our town. I might just donate these pine cones. I don't even know anymore. Maybe I should send them back though, because I think they were over $20 and I could get that money back. So I'm just gonna kind of set this. I don't know where to put anything, y'all. I've got too much stuff. I'm just gonna put this in the office for now. I feel like I just got my office uncluttered and now it's getting cluttered again. I feel like I'm not making any progress and I'm just moving stuff from room to room. Like, what good is that really doing? I think Andrew and I need to spend a day, God, I don't know when. We need to spend a day just like donating and recycling and cleaning stuff out. Like, we need to do a spring clean in winter. For now, I'm just gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna take these pillows. These pillows, we actually bought these. I bought these at a yard sale for 25 cents. These couch pillows, because we already had gray ones on the other couch. So yeah, I just washed them and they work fine. I love going to garage sales. I can't wait until spring when people start having them again. Garage sales and estate sales is so much fun, and I can find some really cool stuff to sell on my eBay store as well. In the winter, you don't have much really, except for the Goodwill bins and the occasional estate sale, which I have not really been checking for estate sales lately. I had to stop and feed the animals dinner because it was time and they were letting me know, weren't you, Gibbons? Weren't you? So now I'm back to cleaning. I am going to take the cushions completely off and vacuum underneath here, because you need to do that every now and then if you have these kind of couch cushions, at least in my opinion, because we have animals and then they drag in dirt and sticks and who knows what, and it gets underneath the cushions. So I think that looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna put the cushions back on for now until the covers are done washing and drying. But just to protect this area of the couch, I'm gonna go ahead and put these back on. It actually wasn't too bad under there. There was a little bit of dirt, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think I did this, I think the last time I did it has been weeks, a couple weeks ago. All right. I know you can see how torn up those cushions are. It's pretty bad. But with the covers on, you can't tell at all. All right, y'all, I just sat down to take a little break. Morty got in my lap. I got on my phone. I started realizing that I was procrastinating and I really need to get this finished because not only do I have to finish cleaning the living room, wrap some gifts, I also have to do the dishes, fold some clothes, and I want to write a blog post tonight. So I've got to get a move on. It's already 6 o'clock. So yeah, I don't have time to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. So let me be an inspiration for you. If you're sitting around procrastinating, get up, get it done. You know what you need to get done, go do it. Let's do it together. Just listen to me talk while you clean. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little dusting because I saw back here behind the couch, like on the arm of the couch, it is all dusty. That's one thing about this like leather type of couch, is it does accumulate dust like up on the back of it and stuff. So I have to remember to dust it. So I'm just gonna dust all around the edges. And I'm also gonna dust the top of my lamp because I noticed this one over here was getting pretty dusty. Oops, oops. I hit Andrew's guitar, don't tell him. I'm gonna dust that too. Although I don't think it needs it. Now I'm gonna do the same thing over here and just kind of dust behind here. So don't look at this wall because our record shelf fell down again. And I just had to tidy up the records and put them back on the record shelf until Andrew can get a chance to try to fix that. He actually did nail it up there last time and it still fell again. So I don't know what we're gonna do. He's gonna have to like really reinforce those shelves. They were originally put up with these like sticky things, which are still on the wall right here. So yeah, it's just, it looks a mess, and I'm gonna have to get on him to fix that. Like, I want it fixed by this weekend. Well, I think the only thing I have left to do in here is vacuum whatever part of the floor I can get to. I'm not gonna worry about picking up all this stuff and trying to vacuum under it. I'm just gonna vacuum around it, whatever I can get to, and then we'll be ready to wrap some gifts finally. Alright, y'all, I think we've cleaned enough to earn ourselves a reward. Let's light this candle. I'm really excited to burn this one. If it's as good as the green one, I think it's going to be really nice. It smells wonderful from here. These are just the most fragrant candles, and they're made with a coconut. Oh, my fan is on, so it's going to blow it all over the place. They're made with coconut wax, which I really, really like. I'm going to try to find more coconut wax candles. I really want to start making my own candles. When I was telling Andrew how I wanted to go and get some more of these candles, he's like, why don't you just make some candles? And I was like, that's a wonderful idea. But we have to have the money to get the supplies, which, you know, over time, I think it'll pay for itself with me paying, you know, $6 for a nice candle. But you got to have that upfront investment. So that is something I want to do in the future, though, is start making my own candles. And I will definitely vlog that. And I'm going to see if I can look into using coconut wax. I'm not sure how hard that'll be to do. I have very, very little experience making candles. I think I've done it once or twice with just like one of those kits that you get from the store, like those gift sets. So I've never like really actually done it. But I want to. It's something I've always wanted to do. I think it'd be really nice if I could make my own tapers, votives, and pillar candles. That would be great. Preferably, I'd like to do beeswax, but beeswax can be pretty expensive. So I need to find a cheaper alternative, like maybe coconut or soy wax. If you have any tips, if you're a candle maker, let me know in the comments where I should start. I might get me a good book on how to do it. One thing I do love to do is make soap, and I'm going to be doing that. I've ordered some supplies for that, so we're going to be doing that very soon in a vlog, and I'm very excited about that. I used to always make my own soap, and I don't use lye and stuff. I just do melt and pour because that's just so much easier in my opinion, and I just get a good quality glycerin soap that I can melt and add stuff to and make bars. So that's what I like to do. Maybe someday I'll get really ambitious and use lye and like make it all from scratch. But anyway, I'll show you all that when my stuff gets here. I'm really excited about it. I hope my face hasn't been blurry this whole time. In my last vlog that I edited, I feel like I was blurring a lot, and I don't know what's going on with my camera. If I like accidentally hit some kind of setting to where it's just like focusing off in the background somewhere and not on my face, I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna try to figure that out. I've got one more thing to do before we wrap. I'm about to make a candle cabinet in my living room because I have a lot of candles that I got just for us to burn, like for light, that aren't scented or like special in any way, just like these white candles. And I need a place to store them that's going to be easy for us to get to. So I do have this cabinet right here in the living room, and the only thing in here, oops, is our old Arkansas license plate. This is our license plate from our old car, from 2014. So we moved to Colorado in 2013. So I'm just gonna kind of put it down here in the bottom. This is also where I keep my weights, which I don't think I've used in like, gotta be over a year. But I keep them in here with the intention that I'm going to use them someday. So the first thing I'm going to put in here is this pack of votive candles that I got. I got these to go in those little candle holders that I got from the Dollar Tree, because those tea lights sucked, y'all. I just don't like tea lights really, unless I'm using them for a very specific purpose, because they just burn for like an hour and they don't produce very much light. So anyway, I got these votives, and I'm going to go ahead and take 2 of these out now before I put them in here. These are smaller than I thought they were going to be. They're like this big. I thought they'd be bigger, but they'll do, I guess. But I probably won't buy this pack again. I got these at Walmart. They're just like the Walmart brand, Mainstays brand, and there's 16 of them in here. I don't remember how much it cost, but it wasn't very much. Okay, so those are going to be stored in there. And then I have these 2 white pillar candles. I have another one of these that I'm burning right now in my office. Just when I do my mirror book or my book of shadows, or just in there reading, I like to do it by candlelight because I like the vibe better, you know. So I got those for that purpose. Here I've got tapers, just white tapers that I burn in these taper candle holders in the living room. So I'm gonna put those there. And that's just gonna kind of be our candle storage. And then I also have that other fir tree candle I want to put in here. So I'm going to put that also in here. And it's just, I like to have just a standard place to store candles, because we use a lot of candles. I like it. It's good. So there's how it looks from an angle, from your perspective. I've got Christmas music going. I've got my living room clean, got my candles burning, and I'm ready to wrap, y'all. So I'm going to start with gifts for my stepdad, because I really need to get those shipped out like tomorrow. So I'm going to have to put together a priority mailbox, and hopefully I can stuff everything in here. Oh my God, I love this Christmas song. Angels We Have Heard on High. It's a really pretty song. Okay. I'm doing this upside down again, aren't I? Damn it. Oh well. I'll put the label. No, dang it. Okay, I'll just have to keep in mind that I'm packing everything upside down. That's all I can do. But you know what? Oh no. This is not gonna fit in there. No, it's not gonna fit. Okay, I gotta find another box, y'all. Okay, y'all, I think I found a new box. I think this one should work. It was an Amazon box, so at least I can reuse it. Yeah, that's gonna fit fine in there. Okay, so I guess let's wrap this up. This is the Hillshire Farms set that I'm giving to my stepdad, with cheddar, Swiss, summer sausage, wheat crackers, and mustard. Y'all, I swear, last time I wrapped, I was not filming, and it actually looked good. And I was like, of course. The one time that I'm not filming, it's actually gonna look really nice. And now when I film, it's gonna look like total shit. But let's get this done, y'all. I feel wrapping gifts puts me really in the holiday spirit, you know? I love to give things. I love to give gifts. Oh crap, I just realized I don't have any scissors. Be right back. Gibbons becomes very interested anytime there's crinkly paper involved. I think this works better with the big tripod, because I feel like you guys can see more. Alright, I'm just going to cut it about right here. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. So, it's 10 days away from Christmas right now. By the time you guys see this, it'll be 9 days away. Have you gotten all your wrapping done yet? Let me know. I have not. so I don't want to feel alone here. I had to buy a new thing of tape, and they didn't have the gift wrap tape, so they gave me this Scotch Magic tape. I hope it works okay. I'm just going to wrap it like this, and I'm going to fold this end. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to flash you. Let me pull my shirt up, because every time I edit this, I'm like, dang, Cindy, put those things away. I don't mean to. I'm just leaning over. Alright, I'm going to do a better job. I swear I'm going to do better this time. Like, I'm going to actually try. I'm going to actually try. Not like my stepdad would care or notice. But still, I want him to have a nice looking gift. That's much better. That's much better than I've been doing. I'll show it to you in a minute. I know you can't see it from over there, but I did a better job. I did a better job, y'all. Look at that. I feel like I need to move up closer. Okay. And then we'll do this end. I don't know how, like, those people who work at, like, the gift wrapping places, like at department stores, how do they do that? How do you do such an amazing job at wrapping gifts? Everything's, like, perfect. My mom was like that, man. She could wrap, her gifts were beautiful. And I'm like, I'm lucky to get the tape to stick. I don't know what you people are doing. I don't have the patience for it, you know? I'm just like, ugh, hurry. This tape sucks. Okay, stick. I don't like this tape already. I'm used to using like really heavy duty packing tape, so this Scotch tape is really wimpy to me. Oh my God, once again, I just realized that my freaking camera has not been recording for who knows long. I've got to get it together on that. I'm sorry. But I finished wrapping this one, y'all, and I think it turned out really nice. Look at that. I think I did a great job. There's the end. There's the other end. Like this, I think this is the best I've done. So I'm happy that this is going to a relative. And I'm gonna put this in the box, ready to ship out. I'm really proud of myself on that one. So next up for my stepdad, I have this Dune DVD. He lives way, way out in the country. I'm gonna use a scrap of paper. Hopefully it'll work. He lives way, way out in the middle of nowhere in the country, and he does not get cable or internet out there. And he doesn't pay for satellite. The only thing he has for entertainment is DVDs. So every year, and that's by his own choice, okay? He could get satellite TV if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to. So every year I get him some DVDs of stuff that I think he has not seen. Now, I don't know about Dune. He may have seen this. But if he has, I'm going to tell him he can return this to Walmart, but hopefully he hasn't seen it. And he loves sci-fi stuff, so I'm really hoping that he'll like this. I'm really hoping he hasn't seen it and that he will like it. Luckily, DVDs are like super easy to wrap. Okay, I gotta change this music. I can't have vocals. I don't want your vocals right now. Let's listen to Deck the Halls jazz. That'll do it. That's what I want. Some nice, smooth jazz. Reminds me of The Sims 2, y'all. Just try to close up this end. I swear I'm getting better. I'm getting so much better. Okay, that is vocals. I said no vocals, YouTube. You're not listening to my requests. Jolly Old St. Nicholas instrumental. That's what we need. Now, I will listen to vocals if I'm not, like, recording. My favorite Christmas songs, or holiday songs, whatever you want to call them, I don't mind calling them Christmas songs, are those ones from the 1950s, like Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree and Winter Wonderland. I love those. Those are my favorite. I feel like they came out with the best Christmas songs in the 50s. And they've never been anything better. I mean, what do we have now? All I Want for Christmas Is You? Come on. Come on! Alright, there's one DVD, very nicely wrapped, if I do say so myself. Yes. All Andrew's presents look like shit and everybody else's are gonna look nice. Sorry, baby. All right, I'm gonna write a tag on this. So this is gonna be for James, from Cindy and Andrew. So what I do when I'm doing the tags is if the gift is for somebody in my family, then I put my name first. If the gift is for somebody in Andrew's family, then I put Andrew's name first. So if it's a member of my family, I put from Cindy and Andrew. And if it's a member of Andrew's family, I put from Andrew and Cindy. Because I figure the person whose family it is should get most of the credit for the gift, you know? That's the way I see it. So I'm gonna put a little red bow on this, since we did a green one on the last one. Okay, and there's his second gift ready to go. I feel like you guys should see my face a little bit instead of just here down. So the next thing that I got for my stepdad is Ozark seasons 1 through 4. I freaking loved this show. Tell me if you've seen this, if you liked it as much as I did. I loved it, and I know he's gonna like it too, and I know he hasn't seen it because he obviously does not have Netflix. So yeah, I'm really excited to give him this, and this will give him like a whole long series to binge of 4 whole seasons. I like to get people things that are fun for Christmas, if possible, if I know the person well enough. I like to get people stuff that, you know, they might not get for themselves, but they would find fun. Because I like to play with things on Christmas morning. I want toys. I want grown-up toys. I want entertainment. So that's what I try to get for other people, depending on the person. You know, some people don't like those kind of gifts. But I try to be real thoughtful in what I get for people. I got that from my mom, too. My mom was an incredibly thoughtful gift giver. And she taught me her ways on that one. Just didn't learn anything about growing plants from her. Okay, I'm doing so much better with wrapping these gifts. This actually looks good. Okay, there's gift number 3. Ready to go in the shipping box. I had to take a little break because my camera overheated. I've been recording so much. So I also had this, these socks that I already wrapped for him. So I'm gonna throw a bow on those, and we're just gonna put those in the box. So I'm gonna do a nice multicolored bow. I like that bow. So he gets one of every color and a multicolor. Isn't that special? It's the little things, folks. It's the attention to detail, you know? You know? So there's that present, which is wrapped like really, really crappy. Like, it's really bad. But all the other ones look nice enough to make up for it, I think. Now I just have to put like his food in there. And I was hoping I could fit my brother's gifts in there, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. So I'll just have to ship my brother's stuff separately. I was hoping I could save some shipping and just ship them all together. But I think I'll just do 2 separate packages. So I showed you guys that I got him these zebra cakes. And I also got him some of those Queen Anne's cherries. I don't know if he likes those, but I'm taking a chance. It was only $1. Every time, I feel like my face has been blurry a lot in this vlog, and if it has, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna know until I edit it back tomorrow. I don't know if my camera like got set to some kind of intelligent autofocus. Oh, its autofocus is off. That's why it's been doing that. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm still gonna put this video out, even though I know the focus is gonna be all over the place. Like it is right now. I just looked on my screen and saw AF off. I don't know how that happened. Okay, let me fix it. Finally, I've got autofocus back on. I must have been recording for 2 days with autofocus off without realizing it. I am so sorry. That's why I kept focusing in and out when I was editing yesterday's vlog. Oh my God. I can't even imagine how bad this vlog's gonna look. I'm so sorry. But it's fixed, and I learned a lesson. If I think I look blurry in the viewfinder, it's because autofocus is probably off, so I am gonna keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I thought I knew everything about this camera, but apparently I was wrong. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. I feel like I made some pretty good progress today, but I've still gotta go like clean my kitchen and do some laundry and write a blog post tonight, so yeah, I'm gonna go work on that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me though. It was really fun, and I will see you for another video tomorrow. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season so far, and I hope you have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.